This is real, unbiased boxing.
Hey, how y'all doing? It's your boy Tweety Talk back again with another one. So, guys, look, I gotta be real. I know we heard a lot of stuff and hype about Keyshawn Davis and people ducking him, and he's the next big thing. He trained with Terrence Crawford and Shakur Stevenson. Man, that don't mean nothing. We all see what happened to Big Baby Miller, man. And we all see what happened to Vargas. All these dudes have been hyped from Top Rank. I'm just saying, I said all Top Rank. Top Rank has been destroying PBC and mostly running things in boxing so far when it comes to their guys in the sport of boxing. But he has fought nobody. Look at his last three opponents. They have been literally lined up nobody. They sit there like punching bags. They got no footwork, got no real power. But this man is talking all this hype. Is he another Twitter boy? Is he Tank Davis 2.0 online? Hitting on Twitter who he want to fight, who he want to smoke you with, because he was calling out Frank Martin. Frank Martin fighting Shakur. That's what we hearing. That's going on. Not completely 100% official, but it's most likely probably going to happen. I'm going to say a 75% chance on that happening. Of all the guys he could have fought, of course, the guy he fight, you guys see him on my screen now. That's the guy he fighting right there. Of course, the guy that he fighting has a decent record. Of course, it's mostly fabricated. But what I can give this opponent is that he lost to Jermaine Ortiz. And guess what? Jermaine Ortiz didn't stop him. It was unanimous decision. So for Keyshawn Davis to look impressive to me, boxing fans and people in general, because I'm not too hyped about this guy yet until I see him fight a live body. He's been fighting these dudes. Oh man, the dudes he's been fighting have just been scrubs. Scrubs, man. And Andy Cruz on his head, because Andy Cruz beat him in the Olympics. Andy Cruz would have whooped them same guys even worse. Wouldn't even be a chance. But I shout out to Keyshawn Davis for knocking these guys out. He don't go 12 rounds with them. You know, he not going life and death with these dudes that ain't supposed to be in the ring with him. He finishing them. You know, he ain't got a 25%, 35% KO rate. He's up over the 80s. That's impressive to me. But against who? So he's been calling that body out. You know, he called it, like I said, he framed the Frank Martins, the Devin Haney's, just the marquee names that we know you're supposed to call out. We didn't hear nothing about Lomachenko. You know, we didn't hear nothing about Santiago, Ortiz, Schofield. Him and Schofield going back and forth on Twitter all day. But let me say this about Schofield. Schofield is willing to take the fight. Is Keyshawn Davis going to send them contracts? Y'all check out my boy Floyd Schofield too. Dude is tough, man. He's a warrior coming up, young buck. I think he really about that life compared to these other guys. Just telling you guys, but not saying all of them, but most of them. You know, the Tank Davis, Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, et cetera, et cetera. You know, because we see Shakur talking mess to Devin. Like I said, he didn't sign a contract. Yeah, he fighting Frank Martin, but Beckers can't be choosers, picking and choosing, because Frank Martin's last performance was not very well. Just telling you guys what it is. It just showed weakness on him. Excuse me. He showed weakness. So Shakur could have seen that and say, I see holes in this game. I want him. Let's make it happen. He's up there for the WBC. Chance to get a mandatory. Let me fight him for that position to get that belt. I'll tell you guys what it is and just what I see. Now, let me just say this though. For Keyshawn Davis to look impressive and make this fight he having worthwhile, and that he might be the real deal and say he got something, because Jermaine Ortiz didn't stop this opponent. If he stops this man less than 8 rounds, I hope he ain't doing 10 rounds. He's doing 12 this time. But if he is doing 10 rounds, stop this man less than 8 rounds, he might just be certified the real deal. He did something Jermaine Ortiz couldn't do. The same Jermaine Ortiz who was up on Loma dogging him. That was a controversial win for Loma. Some people say Loma lost. Some people say it should have been a draw. I'm just telling you guys what it is. So Keyshawn Davis needs to go in this fight, dog this dude out, stop him in 8 rounds, and then call out either Santos. Man, Santos is the real danger. I think he's a boogeyman of lightweight. No one's trying to mess with Santos. That man got footwork. He got power. He's a problem. Call out Santos and Jermaine Ortiz and get it cracking. Simple as that, guys. I know you guys think about watching, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. More to come soon. What you guys think about this video? Not man.
Undisputed Talk. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.